Hey guys, hi, it's Denise. How is everybody doing today? We had such an amazing response with our live video on our vitamin patches. We decided to do 3 short videos on each specific patch so it's easier for people to share them around and watch specific patches, a video on a specific patch that you would want. So this video is going to be about the Hangover patch. It's not just for hangovers. It's for hormones. It's for liver detox. Kryslin Adair is going to come on soon. As soon as you get on, Kryslin, let me know you're here. Make a comment, and then I can invite you. And then we're going to talk about specifically the Hangover patch in this video. This will be our series 1 of this video. And we're going to talk about this one specifically. And series 2 we're going to do when this one's over. We're going to start another one, and that'll be the energy patch. So look for that one, the extreme energy patch. And then after that one's over, we're going to do another video on the sound sleep patch. So we're going to have these 3 patches, 3 small, shorter videos, because the other video was like 45 minutes long. And that's a long video for someone to watch. Hi, Katie. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Short videos, right? We're going to do 3 short videos. We're going to keep it real small. As soon as Kryslin Adair gets on, let me see if I can invite her. Let's see. I can't. You got to be on in order for me to invite you. All right. So, how's everybody doing? I just want. There she is. Send me a message from this page so I can click on it. All right. I need to invite you. Okay, guys, bear with us. There she is. So now I can invite her. There she is. Okay, I'm adding. Oh, I see it's working. It's working. We're not going to have problems like we did the last time. Yay! I see.
Here I am.
Yay! Hi, Kryslin Adair. Thank you so much for doing this again. I was just explaining how we're going to do 3 short videos, one after another here on this page. So we can have a short video of each specific patch. So it's not like a 45-minute long video, because really, who has time to watch a 45-minute long video, even though so many people watched it? So this is Kryslin Adair. She is the co-founder and creator of these vitamin patches. And there we go. I don't know. Let's start. You can give a little brief quickness about yourself, and then we'll get right into the patches, right into the first patch, the Hangover patch.
Okay, are you ready?
We are all ready, and we're going to.
I printed up the. Look what I printed up for you.
What's that? Oh, beautiful! So that's what it's going to look like. This is the old version that I have. If you're interested in these patches, just let me know and say, Denise, what's up with this patch? Let me know, and I will send you a link on how to get this patch. This is the Hangover Defense patch. This is my favorite patch, and I don't drink. Well, I drink a little bit, but not all the time. So there's a lot of things that this Hangover patch does, and which is why it's doing such wonderful things for me on a daily basis, which is what she's going to talk about because she's the expert. All right, go. I'm talking too much. I always talk too much. Right, Katie? I talk too much.
No, you don't talk too much. I think you just lift people up just because of who you are and your attitude. Yeah, so I love it. And looking through all your pictures, I was perusing your pictures while I was waiting for you to come live, and it makes me miss Chicago so much. Oh, I was. Makes me miss Chicago so much. So anyway, so Kryslin Adair, I'm one of the owners of the Vitamin Patch, and my awesome partner, Jim Campbell. Thank goodness for Jim, because when I told him about these awesome patches and sent him some patches, he said, girl, we got to do this. And, you know, I'm grateful every day that he felt the difference, which you will too if you use the product.
I do.
So the Hangover Defense Patch is amazing, and it has been proven time and time again to work amazingly well for hangovers. And, you know, put one on while you're drinking. We always tell people before, during, or after, and even the next day, even if you put one on the night before and you're still feeling a little something, you can always put one on.
Okay, so,
but this patch is so amazing.
So wait, so you're gonna go out with your friends, you know you're gonna be drinking, you'll put it on before you head out, correct?
Yeah, you can. But let's say you get to the club or the bar or the game and you're, you're drinking, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I forgot my patch. No worries, slap it on. Or let's say you get home from the bar and you say, oh my gosh, I forgot my patch. Slap it on, okay?
Now, what is this patch going to do?
It's going to help.
What is this going to do for the people who are drinking? How is this how is it? We'll talk about how it affects the hangover or treats the hangover before we talk about why I take it every day, even though I'm not drinking every day. So what's it going to do for your hangovers?
Well, what it's going to do for your hangovers is there's ingredients in there, first of all, a lot of vitamins and minerals that are going to help replenish what's lost while you're drinking, okay? So that's first and foremost. There's a lot of B12, and there's several, C and several other vitamins that are lost while you're drinking, so it's going to help replenish those. There's also herbs in there that help support the liver and help make the liver process the alcohol. But there's also an herb in there that helps remove alcohol metabolites from the bloodstream. So when you are doing all that, it's of course going to help you to feel better all the time. And I see Danny Richardson's question on here about my medical background. So I have a bachelor's degree in applied science and technology, which is not medical. But I spent the last 15 years working with doctors all around the country, not only natural practitioners, but Western medicine doctors as well, and working with their patients, working with large groups of them that were trying to lose weight, trying to improve their health. So I come from more the nutraceutical side of things, the natural side of the health and wellness. So using food and supplementation and other natural modalities to help heal people. But after 15 years of working with these doctors and working with these nutraceutical companies, I had heard everything there was to hear about taking supplements, all the barriers. I don't like the taste. It makes me sick. I hate taking multiple doses in a day. I don't feel anything except sick when I take my vitamins. So what am I to do? And I spent 15 years working with these companies that literally they had such high quality products and such high therapeutic doses, they were only selling through doctors' offices. And I was working with all these large groups and hearing the complaints about the products. And when I ran into this patch technology, which you probably have one on. Here's mine. You can see it. Here's my tiny little thin vitamin patch.
I don't have it on. I just took it off because I took it out.
It's so thin. It's thinner than a Band-Aid. It's so thin and so tiny. Once you put it on, you don't even know that it's there.
No, you just slap it out.
And and when I was introduced to this technology, I said, that's it. If this thing actually works and you can actually feel these vitamins and these can make a difference in deficiencies, then that's it. This is going to be a game changer for the supplement industry. And nobody's ever going to do anything else again. Nobody's ever going to want to swallow a vitamin again if they can slap this patch on, have it go through their skin and directly into their bloodstream, where they're getting, instead of a fraction absorption, they're absorbing 90% of the ingredients that are in that patch, if not more. They didn't have to take multiple doses. They didn't have to taste anything. It's time released throughout the day, so it helps you to feel great all day long. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So that's just kind of the patch,
right? The absorption is time release.
Yeah. So, it's based on your body's temperature and your metabolism. So it's different for everybody, but it's going to open that reservoir up within the patch, and it's going to come right into your skin. So there's so many other things. Yes, Katie, I'll get to it. She's rushing me. She's rushing me. Yes.
So they're time released. You put them on, and how long is this going to last? How long is everything going to get absorbed into the skin it's absorbed into your bloodstream through your skin?
Right. Okay, within 6 to 8 hours, all of the ingredient is going to be out of the patch and into you. Now, you're going to feel it, for longer than that. But within 6 to 8 hours, all of the ingredients is going to be into your skin.
Okay, can't do it wet.
Yeah, well, don't submerge it. I mean, if you're sweating or if somebody splashes you, that's no big deal. But you don't want to submerge yourself into, a pool of water.
Don't take a shower. And placement of the
Yeah,
patch
don't jump in the
is
shower.
right here on the arm or in the back of the shoulder. That's the best placement for the best
Side of the
absorption.
arm, back of the shoulder.
Got it.
Because you're going to get the best absorption because it's all based on circulation,
Right. You're
etc.
moving your arms all the time. Well, at least I am, because I'm always talking and I talk like this. So now
That's the Italian in
yes.
us, girl.
So that is how it helps.
We like the chicken dance, trying to talk.
That's how it helps with the hangover. Now, I'm not a big drinker, so I take this every day, and this helps me, like Katie said in her comments, with the hormones. This helps me with my hormones, and it balances me out, and it gives me energy. You want to explain a little bit more why I'm going to wear this every day and love it, and I'm balanced out?
Dude, what we started finding out, you know, it's a miracle. You don't know what you don't know, and we knew that this was a great product for hangovers, and we knew it was a great liver support product. But I started getting phone calls on a regular basis going, you know, honey, I need to buy some of those headache patches. And I'm thinking to myself, headache patch, you know, we don't have a headache patch. What's the headache patch? And come to find out, it was the Hangover Defense Patch. People absolutely loved it. And
so it's good for headaches and migraines.
Oh gosh, it's great for headaches and migraines because it helps.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I like on the onset of if someone's feeling a migraine or something coming on, slap it on right away.
Yeah, you put it on, and we've had people in the midst of a full-blown headache or full-blown migraine put it on, and within 15 to 20 minutes, it's like it's melting. It just melts the headache right out of you. And
that was a question.
So it
with
works.
Somebody else, they said on the onset, or you know, because if it comes, is it too late? So no, it's not too late. You feel it coming on, slap the hangover patch on.
Yeah, because most headaches, especially migraine headaches, are due to a hormonal imbalance. You know, whether it's your female hormones or insulin, and that is what is causing the headache. And it can also be because of your liver is just too too overburdened with trying to process everything that you're consuming that day or whatever environmentally you're around. I mean, a lot of people have smelled a strong smell and gotten a headache from it, maybe somebody's perfume or some kind of cleaning, and you get a headache. It's because your liver is really already overtaxed, and now that the liver has to process anything that comes in via air or water on your skin, anything. So gets rid of headaches, gets rid of migraines, balances out hormones. So anybody during their cycle or menopause, struggling with menopause, can use this. Also, and this is huge because so many people right now are struggling with blood sugar issues, and their blood sugar being out of whack. Maybe they've made some poor lifestyle choices and they're not eating as healthy as they should, and so they're having some issues leveling out their blood sugar. Because the patch helps support the liver and helps with the toxicity and helps support the liver in balancing the hormones. The liver has to process all of the glucose within the body. So you support that liver, you give the liver all this extra support, you help remove the toxins from the body, and it's going to help level out the blood sugar. And there's a lot of B12, which is really great for energy and really great for circulation. So those people that do struggle with blood sugar issues, many cases will have some neuropathy issues, maybe with their feet, not getting the circulation it needs, maybe with their eyes. Because your endocrine system is run off of sugar. So if your sugar is out of balance, that's why diabetics have issues with their eyes and then the issues with their feet and circulation. So the B12, because there's so much of it in here and it's all natural, it's the methylcobalamin, it is not synthetic. It is going to help with those neuropathy issues, going to help with the eye issues. It's just B12, when you start digging into all the things that B12 does in the body, it's mind-blowing. It's just absolutely the most important thing besides, omega-3 that you can put in the body. So the patch is amazing for so many things.
Awesome. I love it. I love this patch every day. Now, is this safe for, we talked about hormones. We talked about your cycle. This is safe for younger girls who are experiencing their cycle and not knowing what's going on and why they feel so crazy and they don't know what's up. You and me, we've been doing this for years and we understand they're crazy at this time of the month. Younger girls are like, I'm crying, I'm miserable, I'm this, the hormones. So this is good for your young kids, correct?
Yeah, even young men,
Yeah.
I mean, as they're
Young
growing
men and
up,
old men.
and we've got these poor kids going to school so dang early. um, so dang early in the morning, and they're putting so much toxicity in their body with the foods that they eat and the things that they drink, these energy
Right.
drinks and things. So you have to understand the nutraceutical industry, anybody 12 and older is considered an adult. So anybody 12 and older can use a full
Awesome.
patch. And if you're concerned at all, like with my son, I think I've mentioned this, he's 8 and we eat really healthy at my house. So he's very, very lean. But there's times that he'll wait too long to eat and his blood sugar will get a little unstable and he'll get a headache and he'll get to feeling junky. And we will take and cut the patch in half, leave it right on the paper. I think you showed the paper. You just cut it right in half, and I'll put a half of a patch, on his shoulder. And within 15 minutes, his headache's gone. He's balanced out. He feels great, and then he feels much better, and he can eat something.
So safe for children, safe for anybody
but
over 12, safe for
anybody over
your girls
12.
who are going
Yeah, anybody over
and they're
12.
starting it all up and don't know what's going on. I have 3 teenage hormonal boys. It's good for them to get them off their craziness because they're full of testosterone right now. And it's good for women of a certain age going through menopause. This is why it's kind of balancing me out. I'm not at menopause yet, but I'm close. But hey, hormones are hormones. It's helped to balance out, and it's good for men of a certain age too have their cycles. They think they don't have a cycle, but they have a cycle. They have a cycle. And
they do. I'm single. I've been single for 9 or something years, and I know it. I see it.
Messed up. They think that just because they don't have a cycle, they have stuff that goes on, and this is good for them too. So this is why I wear this patch every single day, because it balances me out. I'm not going to put it on now because it's nighttime, because it gives you energy, and I'm not going to need the energy. I'm going to do the sleep patch later. I'll put the sleep patch on. I'll show you the placement. It gives you energy, and it's going to balance you out. And I wear this every day. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on this Hangover patch. If anybody has any questions about these patches, please feel free to put them in the comments. I know. Hi, everybody. Feel free to put them in the comments.
There's a bunch of people watching, Denise, that I went to high school with. And see, I moved to Kansas after living outside of Chicago for many years, and then I moved to Kansas, and they all had to put up with me, and so they're watching you and how you're talking with your hands, and how you're so animated, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's Kryslin.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm hooked. And if you have any questions, and if you're watching this on the replay, if you're watching this live, ask them now, because we're not going to stay on this too long, because we're going to do a few more questions today, few more lives today. We're going to do separate lives. If you have a question and you're watching this on the replay, post it in the comments, and we will totally get back to you with this. This is my favorite patch, Hangover Defense, and you can buy Hangover Defense patches for your teenage children. It's okay. They're not drinking, but it's going to get their hormones in check. So maybe life will be a little
Denise,
for us.
Denise, I've had a lot of doctors. We have a lot of doctors that use these patches, all the patches, the whole patch line. And they use this patch, and they tell us all the time, we wish you changed the name because it's such an amazing liver support. Yes, and we use it for people that are taking
life patch. That's what I'm thinking.
They use it for people that are taking a lot of medication, that their blood sugar's imbalanced, that they just need to help support the liver and help support the body, and help promote health in these people that have been on medications and making some poor choices for so long that their liver really is kind of bogged down with everything. And because this is 100% all natural, there's nothing in here that can hurt you. It's got so much great B12 and several other vitamins and minerals. It's really it's just an amazing product that we have doctors use. These were
not synthetic vitamins. These are how did you explain it in your way? Like these are pure vitamins going right into your bloodstream, as opposed to vitamins that you can take orally have some synthetics in there. Is that what you were saying?
Well, not all oral vitamins are synthetic. No, not at all. But oral vitamins don't absorb well in your system, not nearly as well. This is like getting a shot without the needle. I mean, honestly, it's like getting a shot without the needle. It doesn't get any better than that. But a lot of vitamins on the market today are synthetic vitamins that your body really struggles to process. And so one of the other things that I just want to mention is anybody that's losing weight, that's going through like a weight loss program, maybe they're on the keto diet or some other plan that's helping them to lose weight. When people gain weight, in many reasons and many ways, it's because they had been eating a lot of artificial ingredients, so artificial sweeteners, maybe in a diet soda, hydrogenated oils. Well, the body can't process that stuff, and it's all very toxic to your system. So as soon as that stuff comes in, the body tries to figure out what to do with it, and it just automatically stores it as fat, okay? So when you're losing weight and that weight is finally coming off, not only does the liver have to process the fat that's being lost, it has to process the toxins that were stored in that fat. So if you're in a weight loss program or you're doing the keto diet, something like this, and you're having some success with the weight coming off, you definitely want to use a patch like this to give the liver the support it needs to help process that through.
Perfect. So now, and you said that this goes well. I'm trying to remember all the things so we can get it all in. These go hand in hand with the coffee and the Xanthromax pill, correct? The dose.
Absolutely. So any of the Elevosity people out there that now are the exclusive distributors of these formulations, you guys have to know that these products go amazingly well with the coffee and the Xanthromax. All the Elevosity products go hand in hand. All that great neurotransmitter support.
On that, like you do 6.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in these patches, you can only get them from certain people like me or somebody else that shared this video with you. If you're interested, just say, Denise, what's up with this patch? I need to have it. My hormones are out of whack or anything. Or I drink a lot and I need this in the morning. Anything. Just say, Denise, more information on the patch. Just say patch, put patch in the comments. I will shoot you a message. I will get back to you. And if anybody that shared this video with you, please contact them. And they will get back to you with information on how to get this patch because they are exclusive. So you can only get them certain spot. You can only get them from us. What else? What else do we need to talk really quick about this? Because we're going to keep it short and we're doing good. I talk too much. And sometimes I rattle on too much.
No, listen, we still have 2 other patches to talk about. And I know we're going to shut down this live. And then you're going to go live again so that somebody doesn't have to sit through all 3 if they don't want to. They can just watch them individually. So we're still going to talk about the energy patch, the extreme energy patch, and we're still going to talk about the sound sleep patch. So the other thing, one last thing though that I need to add about the hangover patch, I think is that it's really not, and I've said this, but I'm going to say it again, it's really not just for people that drink. I don't drink at all. My mom doesn't drink at all. We use this product and we love it. So anybody that's dealing with any sort of a health issue that's on a lot of medication, this would be a great product to use to help support the body because all the formulations are designed to help support the body long term and make it better after a period of use than it was before. So we'll talk more about that when we talk about the energy.
Deter you. It's for a lot more than that, but it helps with that. Yes, because I barely drink, and when I drink like 3 margaritas and I'm done. And then it'll be like another 2 weeks before that happens again, or as often as I see some certain friends who shall remain nameless that are watching this video. But so when it's good for that, but don't let the word hang. Like I said, you can buy it for your teenagers. You can buy it for your teenagers. Make life a little bit better for all of us. Get this for your teenagers. Get it for yourself so you can handle those teenagers, right? All right. Have we covered everything you think we need to cover for this? Because, all right.
Yeah, we have. We need to move on to the others.
Stay tuned. We're going to go off of this live. We're going to start a new live. We're going to talk about the extreme energy and the sleep patch. We're going to have 3 separate lives so they're easier for you to share and they're short. So I'm going to stop talking. Yes, extreme energy. And then the sleep patch. Those are coming up next. So thank you for everybody tuned in. Again, if you have any questions, just write them in the comments and we'll get back to you if you're watching this on the replay. Okay? Thank you for everything. Okay, Kryslin Adair for coming on, and we'll see you guys in about 5 minutes with the next one. All right. Bye.
Bye.